Blessings, and thanks for joining us here. This is Food for Your Soul with Aquarian Soul. This is the only show here on Tag that focuses on exploring nostalgia through conversations about comfort food. It's a pleasure to have you all here with me today. I have a very interesting episode here today with some very astounding and amazing guests. We have for you today the one and only Trucker Bay, Madam Goddess. And then we also have our Rican Queen. This is going to be a really good show, y'all. Exploring nostalgia through conversations about comfort food. I'm your host, Aquarian Soul. Once again, we have the amazing Trucker Bay, who is Madam Goddess. And then we also have our one and only Rican Queen going to be here with us tonight. So we're going to go ahead and pop and take a look, see, and boom, bring up our first guest. Hola, hello.
Hello.
So go ahead and tell us who you are.
I am Madam Goddess. You can find me anywhere in these tag streets. Monday through Friday, early morning streams. Come work with me. Watch me work, rather. Keep me company. Get me through the day. Saturdays at 8 p.m. I have Tagging Out, which is the hood version of Wildin' Out. Only the strong can survive, you know what I'm saying? Black team forever. The season finale will be next Saturday. It was supposed to be this Saturday, but some stuff came up. Next Saturday, definitely. You don't want to miss it. It's gonna be lit. If you miss it, oh well, I don't know.
I will let y'all know the secret. Black team forever as long as you ain't gotta make her laugh. If you gotta make her laugh, bro, I promise you it's gonna be an easy day for the red team. I'm like, no. Just stay away from that, because that girl cannot see, she can't help herself right now. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. So first and foremost, it's a pleasure to have you here on the show. So let me ask you this. What does comfort mean to you? The word comfort. When you think about that, what does that make you think of?
So I know the show is about food, so I'm trying to stick to food because when I think of comfort, I mostly think of blankets and pillows and sleep. That's what I think of. But when it comes to food, I think about soul food. Definitely soul food. You name it, I eat it, basically.
I heard you.
So,
Interesting conversation then. Woo! We got a little chitlin eater, y'all.
oh,
Ray, go look.
I
All
do.
right, okay. She ain't say no. She did not deny. I think we got the first one in Food for Your Soul history currently right now. So all right, so let's go. Let's say pillows, blankets, being at home, sleep, right?
Mhm.
So let's take that idea of comfort and let's go to your past, right? So
Mhm.
let's say what is the food that brings you that sort of comfort, that level of comfort from your past?
Mm.
Days gone. It could be someone that used to make certain things that's not around no more. Maybe you've moved from a certain area and you don't have immediate access to something anymore that you used to. What brings you to mind?
So it'll definitely have to be from my mom's homemade vegetable soup. I remember when I was a kid, I used to be cold all the time. She used to keep it like 20 degrees in the house. So I used to sit on top of the heater with a blanket and eat a big old bowl of vegetable soup. It was so good.
Okay, I love this look. You can see the nostalgia. Her soul keep leaving her thinking about this soup.
Right.
Was there any special ingredients in this soup in particular?
So even though I said it was a vegetable soup, my mom always made sure that in every spoonful you got meat. So she will have neck bones in there, she'll have ground beef in there, then she have all the vegetables. You name it, it was in there. But just so good. I can't words can't describe how good my mama soup. It really can't. Like words do no justice. And I'm actually at my mom's house right now.
Ooh,
Like
okay.
I'm here right now.
Let's go.
Sadly, she's not cooking. She's making.
So, do
But
you know how to make the vegetable soup?
oh, I do. I
Okay.
do. But I can never give away her recipe. But I do know
See, I see we not even worry about asking this question.
it.
You killed one of my questions, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, got to get out the way early.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
so let me ask you. So, when you think about the vegetable soup that your mom made, right?
Hmm.
So, knowing that you've traveled, you're a trucker, you drive all over the place, you've been to multiple different states, right? Have you ever found any vegetable soup that you've had anywhere else that comes anywhere close, anywhere at least close?
No, I don't even attempt.
Okay.
So I don't. So certain I stay away from. Like if I really like it, I stay away from trying it in other places
Right.
because I know I'm not gonna get that same Now, the only thing that I found that I really thought my mama was in the kitchen cooking, I was in Gross TT, Louisiana, at a truck stop called the Tiger Truck Stop.
Okay.
And I had got the jambalaya and honey cornbread as the bread. And when I tasted that cornbread, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Where they do this at?
What
Hold on.
mama?
Like, y'all got my mama back there?
Like
Like, this,
what?
when I tell you exact one ingredient. Like, I called my mama, like, Mama, you in Louisiana? Like, for real. Because, like, what's up?
So you said
But,
it was Ya TT. What was the name?
Gross TT.
Gross TT, Louisiana.
Now,
Okay.
now, don't go there thinking that you're going to get it now. Because I went there last year. I revisited. They shut the restaurant down. It be that hurt.
Yeah,
It be that hurt.
it is.
They cut the restaurant out and put a casino in. Yeah, it hurts so bad.
So let me ask you, when it comes to the vegetable soup,
Mhm.
is there any particular memory that you have that of it? Like I know you understand you named where you sat on the heater, you know what I'm saying, with the blanket, drink eating the soup. Is there
Mhm.
anything that it brings you a mind of like a family function or anything at all that cousin that you used to hang around?
Um, so it'll have to be. So when my mom made vegetable soup, she would always cook for the neighborhood. So yeah, we was that house. Everybody in the neighborhood come get a plate. Didn't care if we knew you from a can of paint. You know, you hungry, come eat. That's the type of person my mom was. So when it came to soup days, I used to hate it because like the yard would be packed. There'd be nowhere to park. You couldn't leave. You know, because people blocked you in,
She
stuff like
everybody's
that.
mama. She everybody's
She
mama.
everybody mama.
What?
Let me tell you, I used to cuss the kids out in the neighborhood for calling my mom. Like my mama only had 2 kids. I don't know what you thought this was. Okay, she is Miss Nail to you. Okay, period.
Unbelievable.
Mhm.
Unbelievable. All right, so we delved into the past a little bit as far as your comfort when
Mhm.
it relates to food. So let's bring it to modern day. Like, what is your comfort food of today? Is it still vegetable soup, or have you found something else
Ah,
that it's like every time that you feel sad, you're upset, let's say the world closes in, you feel like you're alone, you eat this and it's just like, everything's good.
macaroni and cheese.
Oh, now we
Macaroni
talking
and
about
cheese.
Velveeta, that crab, or
Mm,
what?
Nah, what is that? What is
We
that?
need to make sure. We
Nah,
need to make
what is that? Nah.
sure. Okay.
We talk about the cheese that you gotta shred yourself, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying, or chop the cubes up, however you want to do it. It's really up to you. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Just I can't give out that recipe, but she'll kill me. Uh-uh. I'm being honest. I ain't
I can't get no love, y'all. No love.
done, done. Okay, my
Like,
mama listening right now. She listening right now. I'm not gonna do that.
yeah, girl. Let me find out you trying to give away my recipes. Like,
For real, like no, I'm
hold
not.
on. What's wrong with you?
Y'all
So,
might not see me online no more. Can't do that.
so how about with the mac and cheese? Do you have anything? And do you have any unique experiences with
Mm,
mac and cheese?
yes.
Okay.
So what I did with my macaroni and cheese was, because there's certain cheeses that I can't get
Okay.
where I'm at, and vice versa. Because now they switch. So like, it's a cheese called hoop cheese. I don't know if y'all ever heard of it,
It's called
but
what?
hoop, like
Hoop
hoop, hoop.
cheese.
Yeah.
Okay. The hoop rings. Okay. Okay.
Mhm. Like hoop cheese. When I tell y'all that cheese, the way it melts, it's just the cheese pool be insane. Okay, I got video proof. Okay, hold on, let me get to it.
Not the cheese pool be insane.
The cheese pool be insane. Like,
Let me go
oh
ahead
my
and pull it
god.
up.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up. Don't worry, it's coming. But the cheese pool be, oh my god.
Hoop
Um,
cheese, y'all. Like this
yes, on the
cheese.
ridge. When I tell y'all that cheese, it's high as hell, but it's good. It's like $13 a block.
You
Yeah,
better get some good cheese, like 13 a block. Yeah, hold
13 a
on.
block,
Like,
man. Listen.
that better be some good
It's
old cheese right
it's
there.
good, man. I'm telling you. But when my mom used to get it, we used to get it for free because she used to work at the store where they actually had to cut it and wrap it, and so I used to get it for the free. Where is this
Yeah.
macaroni and cheese pool? I'm about to get mad. I just seen it literally, and then my hand slipped.
So let me ask you a
I
question.
lost
Are
it.
you looking for that real quick? Do we use penne noodles at all in our mac and cheese?
You said so what?
Penne noodles.
You said romaine noodles? What you say?
Penne. Penne.
Oh no, elbow noodles.
Cause yeah, we would have to end this interview immediately. Like,
Yeah, no.
this is day one
No.
that you better not use
Look, I
me
was
penne noodles
like,
in my mac
listen.
and cheese. Like, bro, let me find
Look,
out
I
who's
didn't
over
even
here, bruh.
I didn't even know what noodles you was talking about. Like, hold on, wait, what? I use a what?
Hey, I've
Nah.
gone to like family functions. Like when I go to like a family reunion, I know where to get my mac and cheese from. I already
Hmm.
know like which group to go to. Like, and I know which ones not to because I know you over there. You use penne. Ooh, hold on.
Told y'all that cheese pull don't play. Let me say it
Ooh.
again.
She said, let me see it again.
Yeah, that cheese.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
she showed the whole plate. Like, hold on, quit
hold
playing
on.
with her. Like, what?
Quit playing with me. You know what I'm saying? That.
Got the chicken, got the greens, got the cornbread. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what? Oh,
Shit don't play.
well, she might know what she doing a little bit. Like,
I told her be cooking,
she
cooking,
said she
cooking.
want 50 million of those, please. Like, yo,
I
that's
got you. I got you.
madness. 50 million of them. Like,
Oh, and I'm probably gonna get a little cheese sauce. Don't go in macaroni.
I can respect that, unless you make your own cheese sauce. Yes,
Now we talking.
that's just homemade. Everything homemade. Absolutely.
Right. Now we talking.
Absolutely. All right,
Ugh.
so before we get ready to drop you down and go into our second guest, and just hit the box right back once you do drop down, because I'll bring you up for the second half.
Okay.
So let me ask you this: is there anything in particular that you're like, nah? Because I know you said you eat everything. You did. You definitely said that at the start of this. I just want everybody to know to eat chitlins. I just want everybody to eat chitlins. I'm telling. Like, I just want to know: is there anything that you over here like? Nah, I will not eat that.
Uh, frog legs.
It tastes like chicken.
I'm afraid of frogs. Why would I eat their legs?
Because that's gaining your power over the frog. Like, yeah, I don't like you, but bro, quit playing before I eat you, bro.
Frog
Like,
legs.
get up out of here.
Squash.
Squash.
Who want to eat something named squash? Like, they don't even sound appealing. Squash.
Oh my God, do you eat zucchini?
I know it's the same thing. Yeah.
Yo.
But the name is different, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not eating squash. Squash. I can't do it.
You just need it in the right thing. Right? You'll be alright. You'll be alright.
Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness.
Why would I eat their legs?
Why am I eating that? Squash is not appetizing. Oh my God. Why y'all hating on the vegetables so hard? Like, don't be like that.
Okay. Brussels sprouts. Oof. What is that?
Why does everybody hate on the Brussels sprouts? Like, yo.
Honestly, I don't know what they taste like. Never had them. Probably never will. But Brussels sprouts. Who want to eat that? Like, it don't even sound appealing.
I'm screaming at this
Honey
like,
glazed
yo, the fried joints is lit though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Not too much on
Oh
Brussels.
my God, don't be like that.
Still, who is Brussels? And give him his sprouts back. Cause like, no.
Whoa, sprouts, like.
No.
If you get them fried the right kind of way though, like that crunchiness is really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't eat it like
I'll pass.
without it being fried.
I'll pass.
Okay, look, she ain't fucking shit rocking with us, y'all. She is not on that. Almost done. She is not on right. With maple, I don't know nothing about that. That sounds interesting. All right, let's go ahead and we'll drop you down. So just go ahead and hit the box once again, and we'll bring you up right after we get done with Rican for the second half.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Welcome once again. This is Food for Your Soul with Aquarian Soul, the only show here on Tag that focuses on exploring nostalgia through conversations about comfort food. We just had Madam Goddess in the box, like she over here hating on the Brussels sprouts. We know how it go. Hating on the squash, hating on the Brussels sprouts. It goes crazy. She talked about in her past how she got that good, authentic vegetable soup, that beef vegetable soup, because it has some sort of meat in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. It ain't just veggies in that soup that her mama used to make. Then she also talked to us about this mac and cheese. You saw the cheese pool. If you just now getting here, you missed the cheese pool. That is on you. That is not on us, because, bro, that cheese pool was crazy. Like, so, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get ready to bring up our second guest for the evening. We have the one and only Miss Rican Queen. Thuddy. Hello.
Hey everyone,
How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing wonderful.
Okay, well, thank you for being here. Go ahead and let us know who you are.
I am Rican Queen. You can find me on IG at beautiful underscore disaster 817 underscore or on here. I stream mostly at night, so that's it.
Let's go. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it with you. Because, we've been talking about this a little bit this week. What does comfort mean for you? When you just hear the word comfort, what immediately comes to mind?
My grandmother.
Ooh, okay. Explain this a little bit.
My grandmother, she was, I like to think she was one of the best cooks. I mean, just like everybody else think about grandma. Um, she had the best food, the best, everything you can think of, comfort food, everything. And, she's truly missed. But other than that, that's what comfort means to me, my grandmother.
Okay. So then, with that being said, with your grandma being your source of comfort and what you're talking about, what food reminds you the most of your grandma from your past? Like, whether it's something that she made, something that, she enjoyed or she had you try, like whatever it might be on that sense.
I will have to say arroz con leche, which is rice and milk. Yes, rice and milk. You cook it the same way you cook rice. Once the rice dries out, you put in your milk, put in your salt, a little bit of cinnamon, and that's when you eat that when you like feeling under the weather, when you have a cold. And I always eat it whether I was sick or not. It was one of my favorite ones.
Okay, that sounds good right there. Hold on, like I might need to go ahead and give me some rice and milk right quick. Like I might have to leave y'all right here while I go and do that. Like I'm saying, that sounds good. Okay, so what's one of your most unique memories that you have of it? Yeah, hold on. First off, can you say the name again?
Arroz con leche.
Arroz con leche. Let's go. I got it right. Haha. Let's go. All right, come on, go ahead.
Okay, now what was the question? I'm sorry.
So what is your most unique memory of having the rice and milk?
The texture, just the fullness, the milk with the rice mixed together, and it's just a lot of people think it's weird, but it's actually really good. If you haven't tried it, y'all really gotta try it. It's really really amazing.
Okay, interesting, interesting. So, what would you say? Have you ever had it outside of what you're used to from there? Like, I mean, as you've traveled around, as you've traveled different places, as you've tried to do it yourself, have you ever reached that same consistency that your grandma used to make?
No, I try to make it how she make it, and it doesn't always come out like hers. Hers was real like my rice ended up drying after a while, so it like I don't know how to keep it consistent how she used to, but even after she cooked it and turned off the stove, it would still be soupy, milky rice.
Now that sounds interesting. Like, so let me ask you this. So you're where are you from? Like,
Puerto
what's
Rican.
your culture?
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. So, what are the major differences that you found between Puerto Rican culture and American culture?
Definitely the homemade soup, just like Madam Goddess was saying, how they have their vegetable soup. We have our vegetable soup as well, and we add our vegetables, our meats, our sausage, corn, the noodles, everything in there. And we use that mainly like Christmas time, around cold weather or when you're feeling sick like that. But I haven't found nobody else or anywhere else that I went to that is like similar to ours, somewhat similar, but not like ours.
So, being over here in America, let me ask: have you found any like really good, authentic Puerto Rican places, or are they kind of like not as good as just like coming straight from the island itself?
Yeah, there's a couple of places out here that is like Puerto Rican, everything, but it's not the flavor, it's not there. It's there in an American way, but it's not there like in a Puerto Rico way. We have that extra flavor, that kick.
Okay. So if we're moving modern day, you know what I'm saying? Like if we're moving away from your past and we're looking like more present, what is your current favorite comfort food? And understand that comfort food doesn't have to be just like one food. I've had people that had snacks, like people, you can have more than one. You don't have to just give one, like I'm saying.
Arroz con andule is definitely one. Pasteles and alcapurrias are my comfort right now, as of today.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to say those today. Uh, I heard them more. I'm like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to say those properly today. So, okay, the first one, what is that?
It's our yellow rice with pigeon peas, and either you cook it with diced ham or diced sausage. all together. It's real good. You cook that with pernil, like a pork roast.
Okay.
Pasteles is typically for like Christmas time. It's like foiled. It's you have to grind up a lot of vegetables like the sweet potato, the potatoes, a whole bunch of other ones. Really grind it up real good. Use it as your main thing. You put your meat and you close it up and you cook it. It's like mainly vegetables and the meat. That's another one. And then the alcapurria is fried, and that requires ground beef.
Intriguing. That sounds very intriguing. Like I feel like both of those sound really, really good, but that second half, something sounds really good about that. Like just having it wrapped up in the foil and having it cooked while it's inside there. Like
Really
it's
good.
something about those kind of little meals that hit different. All right, so do you feel like that your taste buds changed a lot uh, as you move from what your cultural location to more Americanized?
It has because you don't find, you know, real Puerto Rican food out here now. So it's like everything is Americanized. So, of course you're gonna get that change and switch. Plus my kids been here, they were born here, so they know more American food than they know Puerto Rican food. So I tend to cook both so they won't forget where we come from. But then we
Right.
have our days that we cook American
Okay, so with that being said, do you have any more Americanized kind of snacks or whatever it may be, food that you find comfort in, or is it just when you go back to your roots?
mainly when I go back to my roots. Mainly when I go back to my roots. Yeah. I tend to cook more Spanish, and I like to cook from scratch. I don't like all this cans and pre-bottled or pre-packaged. I like everything fresh and good. I ain't big for nothing.
She said, "Hold on, quit playing on me, because I eat over here. I eats. Like, what is you talking about? Like, what? Do not play with her." Okay, nice, nice. So, okay, real quick before we switch into the other mode. So then, let me ask you this: is there anything that you're just like, nah? Like when it comes to food, snacks, whatever it may be, you're just like the sight of it, the smell of it, the taste of it is just like no.
I would have to say anything like alligators and like frogs and
Why is everybody hating on frogs tonight? This goes crazy. Them little legs is good. Like, what y'all talking? Them little legs is good.
no.
Put some
I
hot
think
sauce on that joint right there. Mm-hmm.
I can't do it. I'm not gonna eat something that I'm scared of. I mean, I run away from frogs and alligators.
Oh my God, it's the same. Like, it's crazy how twins right now on that. Like, that is madness. Like, yo, the hate is all the way real, bro. I am laughing my right now. Like,
Me
yo.
too. I heard it's good, but I can't see myself trying it.
All right. So, anything else outside of like things that might eat you if you don't eat them? Like anything else?
That's it.
Okay, so only thing that she don't like, so she eating chitlins too, y'all. I just
Oh
want y'all
no,
to be
no,
very clear. Nah, no, you don't. You
no.
didn't say. Nah, I gave you a chance. I gave you a chance, ma'am. No, you don't. She eating the chitlins too, y'all. Like, she said she called please real quick. Like, hold on, no, 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 no. Wait. I'm weak. All right. I appreciate you, Queen. Like, we're gonna go ahead and bring up our other side. And as I'm doing that, I want to welcome everyone yet again. This is Food for Your Soul with Aquarian Soul, the only show here on Tag that focuses on exploring nostalgia through conversations about comfort food. We got our frog leg haters both uniting in the box right now. You understand? Like, this has been a crazy little piece here. Like, a whole lot of frog leg hate. Now we got alligator hate, squash hate. It goes crazy, but they both eat the chitlins. So you understand why they feel, you know what I'm saying, how this goes. All right, so let me ask y'all this. What are you all's personal rules when it comes to your kitchen? Like everybody is like, whoa, don't do this, don't do that, whatever. What are your personal rules when it comes to your kitchen? Go ahead, madam.
Stay out my kitchen in my pots. No animals, okay? Close your legs while you in my kitchen, okay? I mean, it goes on. There has to be clean dishwater. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't dishwater, don't come in here burning my pots. Clean up what you mess up. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, I could go for days. You know what I'm saying?
So,
I
so
could go for days.
give me your number one rule in your kitchen that you're like, if you break this,
mm, number one rule. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with, cause y'all know I'm a single dog mom out here. So I'm gonna have to go with the animals. That's my number one. I be on his ass. Okay, my bad. I be on his behind. Okay, like I just gotta look at him now. It done got to
she's
the
looking
point
at
where I
us
just
like
give
she
him
him
this
right
look.
now. Like I think
Like I be
we
like,
getting the look.
You just give him that look.
yeah. And he go about his business. He go to his kennel because he
Oh
know not to
man.
play with me.
And that's crazy.
Um,
That reminds me of me not being allowed to be in the kitchen. As a man, boys were not allowed in the kitchen when mama was cook, bro. Like I promise. How I'm supposed to learn, mama?
then listen, that was my mom too. I don't know why. Cause then when my brother went off to the military and he came back trying to cook, yeah, he cooked the turkey with the bag on the inside. Listen, then he was like, "Mama, this turkey got two necks." We was like, "Huh?" She was like, "What is you talking about, sir?"
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good Thanksgiving. Like,
When I tell y'all,
all right,
don't
Queen.
nobody eat my brother cooking.
Queen, what are your personal rules in your kitchen?
I would have to say the same thing, but my main thing is don't come in my kitchen. Don't touch my pots while it's cooking. No animals, definitely no animals. And I mean, I like to be in the kitchen by myself. That is my safe space. That is my meditation. That's what I love to do. Don't come bother me.
See, look, I wouldn't be able to be there around either one of y'all because
Yes, when I'm cooking, leave me alone.
I am a kitchen creeper. Like
Kitchen
in
creep
that
is
kitchen
okay.
and just be like, let me get that real quick and I'm out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if it's really good, I'm gonna double back. If it's really good, I'm gonna double back. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I meant to come and get one, and then it was just good. Hold on, I'm right back. What? All right, so with keeping with this beautiful spirit of Halloween that we have going on right now, this American holiday, right? Like thinking about you guys' childhoods or adolescence or however you may have celebrated Halloween. What were some of you guys' favorite snacks or treats?
The chocolate.
She said all of it. She said, "Give me the chocolate. Give me the chocolate." Da.
It'll have to be the popcorn balls where they
Okay.
had like the different flavored popcorn balls. Those are my
Mm,
favorite.
interesting. Interesting. I
Mhm.
always like whatchamacallits. Whatchamacallits are always a good thing. I mean, they were around more than just Halloween, but it's just some reason like I always enjoy getting those. And hold on, what's the other one? The crackles. The crackles, like the little red candy, like that
Oh
joint
yeah.
was
Mhm.
Yeah.
lit, like cackle crackle. Oh my god, because you can only get it in the Hershey bag. You can't get an actual crackle bar or anything like. You can only get it in the Hershey variety bag. Like you know what I'm saying, them joints was always lit. Like I'm gonna go ahead and snatch all of yours. I'm gonna give you something in return, but I want that. You know what I'm saying? Like always. So, is there any Halloween treats that you guys despise? Because we've had quite a few interesting ones this Halloween season.
Chocolate. And I'm gonna get out the camera.
She
I
shots
do not eat
fired.
chocolate.
Shots are fired. Like,
It's overrated.
so you don't like chocolate at all?
Oh, I
Okay.
love chocolate.
And it's crazy because I make a killer red velvet brownie from scratch where you have to melt down the chocolate and all that good stuff. The problem is the smell of chocolate makes me nauseous.
Mm.
So I haven't cooked it in years because I can't.
So what? So what
It
about
ain't
the
the
overall taste? What about the overall taste of the chocolate? No,
Not gonna eat that. I will puke.
that's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. I feel sorry for you, but I understand. I just know that if I was with you on Halloween, I'm getting all the candy, and I love that for me. Like, and we love that for us.
Right.
So, anyway, how about Rican? Anything that you absolutely despise during this Halloween time where they put out these special Halloween things?
I love chocolate. I like the milk chocolate. I just don't like the dark chocolate. Don't give me nothing dark. Like I don't know. It's too rich for me. Like somebody said in the comments, it's sometimes chocolate be rich. It's like the dark chocolate is too rich.
Yeah, I can't do dark chocolate. For me, I'ma always say this, period. Keep them peeps away from me. Keep them away from me in every capacity. And
That's Easter though, ain't it?
keep that.
Don't they come
No,
out
they
around
be
Easter?
having it during Halloween too.
Really?
The
I ain't
peeps
know
and the
that.
candy corn, yeah.
I
Don't
eat
nobody
candy
eat
corn
candy
now.
corn.
I
The
eat candy
candy
corn.
corn goes crazy.
But
Like, what is
listen,
this?
I only eat candy corn because I used to work at a prison before I started driving trucks, and we was on lockdown during Halloween, and all we had was candy corn. So I had to eat candy
So
corn. I was like, you know what? It
you
ain't
were
that bad.
starved into eating it. That's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't eat it by choice. You was hungry and had no choice. Like, that's different. Like, that's torture. That's
But it
crazy.
wasn't that bad.
Hey, that's crazy. That sounds like some stuff going on in Guantanamo Bay or something like that. She held hostage in the truck, and all she got to eat is candy corn. That's crazy.
I was starved because I would not eat it.
All right,
You
so
would find me dead.
so let me ask y'all. So, what are some of the most pertinent lessons that you all feel like that you learned in the kitchen? Pertinent life lessons.
Clean that
When to
shit
turn
up.
off your food, when to know when your food is done and not overcook it or undercook it. You gotta know exactly. Like, I mean, I cook without no measurement. Like, I know how to stop, put the water in, or when to stop the timer. I don't put a timer on. I don't do measuring cups. It's like, in order for be a cook, you have to know these things without the help of measuring cups or timer or anything like that.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Patience is what that makes me think of as well, is like being patient, because that was always one of my problems. I used to not be able to make rice for the life of me. Like, I could not make rice, and that was because I was so impatient with it. Like, I just wanted it to hurry up and boil,
To be
and
done.
you know what I'm saying, right? Like, and so that's when I stopped worrying about the time so much and just allowing it just to do its thing. Like, that's when I became much better at it. Now it's impeccable. You know what I'm saying? You heard me, impeccable rice, and don't be trying to get me to cook it because I'm not. All right, so Madam Goddess, how about you? Most pertinent lessons that you learned in the kitchen?
Clean as you go.
Clean as you go. Explain that a little more for me.
Clean as you go. Basically, clean up what you mess up while you're messing it up. If you're done with it, clean it. There's dishwater, use it. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's less cleanup after you get done. If you clean up all them pots and all them bowls and cups and whatever else you use while you was cooking, all you got left is the plate when you're done. So,
Yeah.
because that was hard, because when I was first learning to cook, my mama used to cuss me out every day, because it would be pots in the stove from like here all the way, as long as it was room to still fit without falling over, it was going in the sink. I washed it later.
And that was the lazy way. That was the lazy way of handling things. Like, because
Right.
you will think I got the energy to do it later, and then later don't come because you're distracted.
Mhm.
But all
That's
right,
one of those
so let me ask both of y'all this question: do you feel like comfort food is something that is missing from our society today? Like, given that we live in a world where, as Rican keeps saying, it's more Americanized, the world is becoming that way, and even in America, our way of like eating has become more towards restaurants, fast food, eating out, ordering out, things of that nature, instead of a lot of people can't cook. A lot of people cannot cook. Like, so it's just like, do y'all feel like the comfort food is something that's held as a standard nowadays, or is it just going by the wayside?
I feel like it's going by the wayside, for one, because right now we're living in a generation where there's kids raising kids, and they ain't got the grandmas and the mamas and the grandpas, granddaddies, stuff like that to teach them the old way. You know what I'm saying? How to make a meal, not even necessarily a struggle meal, but just how to make a meal out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, as of right now, like, I feel bad for the younger generation. I'm a proud member of the older community, and that's okay with me.
I understand. How about you, Ricky?
Same thing with me. I got 3 kids, 2 girls included, twin girls, and they know at 15 they know how to make a whole full course meal. I don't even have to tell them to cook. They'll sit there and cook. And it's something like, I don't want TikTok teaching them how to cook or how to do anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm for. And now I think that nowadays it's like all this social media teaching our kids the wrong thing. It's not teaching them home manners. It's not teaching them how to actually be an adult for yourself, and do for yourself. Everything is like social media. Social media. They're doing it, I'm gonna do it. They're doing it this way, I'm gonna do it this way too.
Right. No, absolutely. And that also takes away from the lack of originality too. Like, people will take recipes and try to follow them to the T, but you get the best recipes and you get your own recipes when you add your own spice to it. You add your own different things, or this or that, your own pizzazz to it, if you will. Like, so I definitely agree with that and understand that. So then, let me ask both of y'all this: we talked about your past, we talked about your present. So how about what the future look like? So what are we leaving behind as a possible comfort food for our next generation?
Definitely arroz con leche.
Whether it be something that you've had before or something that you created for yourself. Well, hold on, you be giving these beautiful, like, I don't be knowing what you're saying.
Definitely leaving behind, what my grandmother taught me how to do the rice and milk. So that's one thing that I'm always keep in the family. I mean, it's been in my family for years. It's gonna keep going in my family. That's one thing.
So then you go pass on that recipe to me too, right?
Simple.
Okay, make sure. I need to know how I need to stir it. Like, I'm saying, I need to know.
I got
So, so, Madam Goddess, how about you? What's something that you feel like for your next generation? It could be your kids, it could be your cousins, it could be whoever. Like, what you?
I probably leave. It's gonna be a few. That vegetable soup, my mama chili. Um, Notice all these restaurants I keep saying my mama because they is. You know what I'm saying? They all her recipes. I just tweak them a little bit.
I need your mama too, though. I need that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, let me get that.
My mama coconut pie. If you're not a coconut fan, I don't know what to tell you, but coconut pie, it busts. Okay, it's sweet as hell, but it busts. Cause I don't eat pecan pie. Don't judge me. Let's see what else. My auntie is sweet potato pie. You know what I'm saying? This gonna be our second Thanksgiving this year without my aunt. She died like the week before Thanksgiving of last year. So this will be the second Thanksgiving without her sweet potato pies, and I'm gonna make them this year.
Let's go. You're gonna mail me one, right?
I got you.
I need.
And then my mama pound cake.
Okay.
Oh, I love me some pound cake.
Definitely, especially when it's made right with the right ice cream next to it. Oh my God, yes.
Definitely.
Oh my God, that sounds amazing. That just made me happy right there. Yeah, I'm gonna hold you right there.
Right.
I don't know. I think that for me, I think one thing that I'd probably leave behind is probably gonna be like I make a mean salmon and shrimp Alfredo. Like, which is like it's so good, it's so great. Like I'm saying, like I make sure that there's plenty of salmon in there, plenty of chopped up shrimp. You know what I'm saying? Like cheese, good. I mean, we got to put it in like the ice packing and stuff like that. I'm sure to make it in. So I got you.
FedEx overnight.
Hey, welcome once again. This is Food for Your Soul with Aquarian Soul, the only show here on Tag that focuses on exploring nostalgia through conversations about comfort food. We've been in here chopping it up crazy about this good food. Like, if you just getting here, then man, you done missed that macaroni cheese pool. No, we ain't gonna let her show it again because you should have been here to see it. That cheese pool is crazy. I can't really say most of what Rican said. Can you rename some of those things, please? I'm gonna mess them up. I ain't gonna hold you.
Arroz con leche, arroz con gandules, pasteles, alcapurria.
Yes, that. All of that, everything that involves that right there. Like I'm saying, we want to make sure we show proper homage to what you're talking about and your culture. So don't let Aquarian say it, because Aquarian don't know what he's talking about. So, all right, this is what we have entered in to what is becoming quickly one of my favorite sections of my show. This is this or that. Like, so let's get into it a little bit. So peaches or strawberries?
Strawberries.
Let's go. Salty or sweet?
Sweet.
Okay. Eat only Mexican or eat only Greek?
Mexican.
A milkshake or a smoothie?
Smoothie.
Milkshake.
Ooh, okay. Fries or onion rings?
Ice.
Okay. Tater tots or potato wedges?
Potato tots.
Okay. So pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes
or French toast?
Pancakes.
Yeah, there better be some diversity there. Yeah. Hold on. I'm like, hold on. No, you don't. Don't do me like that.
I like both though. That was a hard choice.
All right, so are we giving up cheese? Or actually, never mind, because we already know that one don't. So never mind. Okay. Only eat apples. Only eat apples for the rest of your life, or only eat hamburgers for the rest of your life.
Apples.
Hamburgers.
Give up shrimp and crab legs, or give up every alcohol except for tequila.
Alcohol gotta go.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
They said they drinking no more. Like, hold on. Give up on all dairy. That includes cheese, ice cream, yogurt, everything. Or give up all starches, breads, pastas.
Why you coming for me?
Which one we doing?
Starch.
Shit. Uh, I can't choose.
You gotta pick one, ma'am. You gotta pick one. Cheese, dairy, or starches, ma'am.
I'm gonna choose. They both bad for me.
Okay, we
Gotta
give
have
it.
my macaroni and cheese. Gotta have them.
Right, ain't no more cheese food. I was thinking that she about to give us the cheese food, y'all. Like, oh
Man.
my God, like, it goes crazy. So, would you rather have a glass of cow's milk or a glass of almond milk?
Almond milk.
Okay. So we go feed to the snacky here. So fruities or gushers?
Gushers.
What was the first one?
Fruities, like the fruit.
Oh, Gushers.
Okay. So this is the one I really want to know, since we both do this. Are y'all cleaning chitlins 3 times a week for 50K? Or are y'all gonna chop coconuts 3 times a week for 30K?
Give me the coconut.
Coconuts.
They taking a pay cut, y'all, but you eat chitlins. That's crazy, like.
That smell.
So okay, I asked this question last week, so let's do this one. Would you only eat spicy food that makes you sweat profusely, or would you eat bland food with no seasoning at all?
Spicy.
Okay. I just need to know. All right, I got one more question. It's in relation to this beautiful time of year. Is we doing pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie?
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato.
Yeah, I say pumpkin. Yeah. And from the show, if you say pumpkin, like, you know what I'm saying, it goes down like that. Oh, let me ask this one last question, because this is always a controversial question for the country. Does grits have just sugar and butter, or do you need salt and pepper?
Which one you asking? You asking the kid in me, or you asking the adult?
What does the kid say and what does the adult say?
The kid say sugar, okay, but the adult says salt and pepper.
She said when she grew up, she stopped being so childish. I hear you.
I did.
Understood. All right, ladies. I love that y'all came through. Go ahead and let us know who you are once again.
I am Rican Queen. You can find me on IG. It is on my, whatever you call this thing on here, on tag.
Bio.
That's it. I had a great time. Thank you for having me.
And thank you for sharing some of your culture with us. And can you send me the those names so that I can go and like copy and paste and put that into Google so I can see it? Because I was over here like I was ready to write in, and I was like, oh yeah,
I got you. I definitely got you.
Okay, I appreciate you, love. Thank you very much for coming through.
Thank you.
I am Madam Goddess. You can find me every day, Monday through Friday, in my live working. Saturday nights at 8 p.m. for the hood version of Wildin' Out. Season finale this Saturday. Don't miss it, because, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna tell you about it, because what happened on Wildin' Out, stay on Wildin' Out, all right? It's real ghetto. Only the strong will survive. Come have a laugh and some information about your favorite streamers, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Peace out.
Oh, yes. We had such an amazing show. This has been a wonderful one, actually. Like, I don't know why everybody was hating on Frog Legs. Let's just get to that first and foremost as we recap a little bit of the show in general. I just need y'all to grow up and stop being so childish and stop hating on Frog Legs so much. Secondly, Brussels sprouts are amazing. Please stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we love Brussels sprouts over here. Yes. You understand? Definitely fire. Squash? Come on. Don't do that. Don't do that with the squash. Come on. Chill. But you like zucchini, which is the same thing. That's like being like, oh, I like ketchup, but I don't like tomatoes. How does that work? You know what I'm saying? Like, we all eat squash. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we definitely do. Yes, we all eat squash. Yes. You like ketchup, you don't like tomatoes? That's wild, Cola. That's crazy. I'm gonna need y'all to stop being like that. Like, don't make you box up goes crazy. Like, oh my goodness. Like, and what are we talking about? Let's go over a few of my little pet peeves as far as like food, right? Please don't put ketchup on your bacon and your eggs. That bothers me. That perturbs me. I get disturbed by such things. Like, please don't do that, right? Secondly, leave your olives at the door. Don't come near me with no olives of any kind, any shape, form, fashion, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will let you box up as soon as we get to the 6 minute point. I mean, the 6 o'clock point, say 6 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to know that olives are horrible. You know what I'm saying? Just don't breathe in my vicinity. Don't be over here. After you done ate some olives, you feel me? Like, back. Give me 50 feet. Give me 50 feet. You might catch one of these bowls or something. You feel me? Like, again, another thing. Yo, hold on. Let me pause the music for one quick second. Can we give another round of applause to Goddess, Madam Goddess, for that cheese pool? Yo, I just thought about it again. Like, that's crazy. Not your doctor. No, not your Dr. Phil voice. Nah, don't do me like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm smack that right out your hand, like. But that cheese pool though, that cheese pool on that mac and cheese that she had, it was like she got her hand all the way up here before it fully snapped, bro. That was crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's yeah, that's good. Shout out to grandma. Shout out to mama for her vegetable soup. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Rican's grandma for her uh, elect for what she made for her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I was a Razzo con lecture. You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying. It was in my head. I was like, oh man, I'm messing this up. I'm about to mess it up again. Never say it again goes crazy. But I said it right the first time. That's all that matters. Olives are definitely gross. And anyone that thinks differently, I just need you to stop being childish. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Beyonce doesn't eat olives. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Beyonce does not eat olives. That's the end of the conversation. You feel me? Like, Beyonce said she doesn't want them. Whew. That hoop cheese? Oh my God. That hoop cheese that she talked about, that's the reason why the cheese pool was so crazy. Yeah. Hold on, let me pull it up again. Just thank you for reporting the lie. Yo, don't be mad at me because, yo. Next week, Honor Family Takeover. Oh, let's go. Uh-oh. Look at that hoop cheese. That expensive cheese. It's like $15 for a block. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that cheese pool was crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know how women got them hoop earrings? They got that hoop cheese. You feel me? I never thought let's go. Hey, I do need it in my life. Hey, Gouda is crazy good. Like, let's quit playing. Like, I made Alfredo with feta before. Oh my God, it was so good. Like, it was so good. Harris Teeter. Look, I do claims for Harris Teeter. Like, I don't even want to hear about that name. I like that. Man. They got the hoop cheese. That must be in Kroger too. Whatever Kroger is named in your area, because it's something different everywhere. That's fine. We got the international market. Just go to the international market and just boom, boom. Look, there's a perfect ending. Doom, doom, doom. So that was perfect.